Got this text message recently that said, it's up to you. It's up to you to decide, you know? I think myself, along with maybe, you know, a bunch of you guys, probably leave your decisions up to somebody else because it's easier that way. Whether that even be your guru or your coach or whomever. It takes the responsibility off of you, you know? You could say, okay, you know better than me, you decide. Damn, it just started raining just like that. But a true guru, you know, a true coach who gives a fuck about you, really cares about you, wants to make you better, they're going to want to build you up to the point that you can make your own decisions that are right for you. They don't want to just carry you along like a child your whole life. And I think the idea is that you can get comfortable taking responsibility for whatever choice that you make. And it's actually not so much about what choice you decide to take, but it's more that you just take something and you go with it. And if it's wrong, you course correct later. And that's fine, but it's about the responsibility aspect of it. I think a lot of us who are spiritually inclined people, or who like to, you know, who are doing our best to forge a relationship with the divine, we like the concept of relying on grace, you know, relying on the divine. And I think there is a lot of positivity to that, but I think the danger is naturally, you know, what we've been talking about is that relief of responsibility on the self. And I think one thing to remember is that, you know, the divine also did bless us with the ability to make decisions, to act, to, you know, manipulate, you know, not necessarily in a negative sense, but to have some control over our little sphere of the world. We can do things to some degree, you know, even though on the grand scheme it's absolutely minuscule, but we still have that. And, you know, and that itself is a blessing. That itself is grace, to be able to have that, ability. So anyway, message of the day: take some self-determination, do what you think is best, not only for yourself, but also those people that are in your own little sphere of influence, and just try and make the best choice that you can with the options that you have presented. And just move forward with some confidence and just kind of fucking see what happens, and, you know, fuck it a little bit, you know. Take some control over your own life, you know. And don't just leave it always up to the winds of change, the winds of, you know, looking for a sign here and there. I don't know, some people are more sensitive to that. For me, I don't know when it's a fucking sign and when it's not, unless it's really obvious. So, yeah, at least for myself right now, I'm just picking up the keyboard and mouse, picking up the control wheel, whatever you want to call it, in my own life, and just gonna choose some options and just see what happens. So, see you.